Welcome back. Obviously, we have another doll to unbox today, and I'm really surprisingly excited about her. I don't even remember what video it was in, but at one point I had talked about the first round of the LOL Tweens, and I was kind of feeling lukewarm about them. I liked the designs, but I wasn't sure how I felt about the size of the dolls, and those were in the old boxes where you couldn't see the doll. So I could see reviews, but it was just hard for me personally to wrap my mind around what size they were and like their proportions and everything. So I never ended up buying any of the first wave. But this second wave, I was so excited to see the designs, but again, it was just like, I don't know what this doll actually looks like in person. And some dolls I just need to see in person to understand if I'm gonna like them or not. But she's in the new box. You can obviously see Lexi Gurl here. And I was so excited about the new box because I like being able to see it. I think that especially for just a doll line that I haven't had any before, at least of this size. I have some OMGs, but the Tweens I've never had before. So it was really helpful for me to be able to actually see them. And the design's just so cute. There are a few in this line. I have all of the art here on the back of the box. My favorites are either Lexi Gurl or Gracie Skates. I'm kind of torn between the two. I can't decide which one I like more. But my Target only had Lexi Gurl, so she's the one that I bought first. I know everyone's really obsessed with Aya Cherry up here. Personally, like, she's fine. I don't think she's a bad doll. I just don't really feel as strongly about her. And Goldie Twist is okay. I don't know. But yeah, so Lexi Gurl and Gracie Skates are definitely my favorites. And we have Lexi Gurl to unbox today. The front of the box obviously has her and then a more detailed, bigger picture of just her. Super cute. I'm a sucker for the color blocked hair and like the makeup. I don't know. We're gonna get into it all, obviously. I am going to unbox her off screen. Y'all know the drill if you've been here for a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into that, and we will be right back to see everything that Lexi Gurl comes with. I'll see you guys in a second. Oh my god, y'all. She's literally so small. I had to zoom in so that she takes up more of the frame because she's like, look. She's so tiny! I should have known that I would have liked the LOL Tweens because I love miniature stuff. I think things are just so cute when they come in tiny versions. But I don't know, I was just really nervous about the size and like the proportions and everything, but oh my god, she's so cute. Okay, getting this stuff out of the way. She has her little stand. Even her stand is tiny and adorable, and it makes my heart hurt. She has her little composition book with her name, Lexi Gurl, on it. And then on the inside, I think this is really funny because she obviously has like color block split hair. She's got a little game of this or that. So, I mean, personally, I would be match, playful, and selfies, probably. Let me know what you would do in this game of this or that down below. And then she has a few little surprises, even though we can obviously see the main outfit of Lexi Gurl now with this kind of new LOL packaging. But we're going to go ahead and open the ones that we do have. Okay, so first bag is just her comb. I do kind of like the comb versus the brush. I don't know, just something a little bit different. Then this one. Oh my god, this is her bag, and I think this might be what sold me on her the most, like from the promo photos before I saw her in person, is this adorable little like sewn in half cat bag. So it looks like two cat stuffed animals that were sewn together. And it's an itty bitty backpack for her. I just feel like the detail on it, like the paint, you can see the little stitches where they were sewn together. That is so stinking adorable. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. A little bit like dark cute, you know, because the whole torn apart and sewn together thing. But I like that. Oh, okay, and this one comes with like extra tissue paper. Maybe? There we go. I don't want to drop whatever's in here. Oh, okay, so this is her bracelets and earrings. Oh my god, her earrings are so small. Y'all, I'm gonna try to like balance these so you can see them. They're so tiny. Little triangle black stud earrings. That is adorable. And then she's got 2 bracelets. So there's this little one. And look at like the printing on that. I think that it's a cat head and then a little bow. But the fact that there's painting on something that's literally that minuscule, I love it. I love it so much. And then this is all like one piece, but it's kind of like a stack of different bangles. Super cute. Oh my god. See what I mean? Like, tiny stuff is just... It's amazing to me when things are so small and so intricate like that. When it comes to Lexi Gurl herself, we obviously have her beautiful color-blocked hair. It is shockingly soft for how, like, coiffed these curls are. Like, it's touchably soft. Like, I don't feel any product. I'm sure that there has to be some that was put in there at some point to, like, get this style. But I don't feel it. The bangs, obviously, are definitely crunchy. So I probably will still wash at least, like, the top of her hair to kind of deal with that, just because that's a lot for me personally. But it works. Now, with the hair, let's check the rooting a bit. I mean, I would say that's pretty standard. Like, if you're going off of dolls that are mass marketed for sale, that's quite good. Obviously, if you root it yourself, like, it could be better. But very, very nice. I'm super impressed with her hair. And then she also has these itty bitty little hair bows. And so it is, like, plastic around the part that her hair goes through. But the bows themselves are fabric. Little, like, ribbon material fabric bows, which I think is just so cute. Oh my god. Her makeup, too. Ooh, this is really what got me. Obviously, with the new boxes, you can kind of choose one that has a nice face, so she's looking real cute. But the fact that she's got kind of a minty blue-green on this side, and then pink makeup on this side, it just kills me. Her makeup also, the style is stunning. It's so extra and fun and gorgeous. But the two-tone, oh my goodness, I'm a sucker for it, what can I say? Coming down to her clothes. So this is actually like layers. So this is a crop top underneath her sort of like overall skirt, which is incredible. All of the top is all connected, but there's so many details to it for something so tiny. Like, we've got the one fabric kind of across her bodice here that's full and thick. Her sleeves are nice and puffy and a little bit more see-through. We've got like a mesh collar and a little ribbon bow. I just feel like it's so detailed, which, like, obviously OMG dolls usually are, but it's cool to see on such a tiny scale. Her overall dress, absolutely in love with it. We've got like the black and pink going on, tons of different layers and fabric, studs, like stitching to it, the little buckles on her straps. Like, this is really, really cool. All the different patterns and everything, I love. And underneath, she also has shorts. So if you wanted to take it off to, like, show off the shirt more, she does come with shorts too. So, like, you can take it off without her just being naked on the bottom. Again, look at, like, the little lace pattern down here. That is so much detail on such a tiny little doll. Her socks are also mismatched, just like her boots. The socks are like a little bit of a mesh to them. And the boots, look at that. Look at all the detail. And like the opposite mismatching, killing it. I don't know what else to say. Like, I love that concept and that design. It's just so cute. And the paint job is so nice. Like these little silver straps across her toes and all of her laces. She's a gorgeous doll. Like, she's so pretty. And for $20, I feel like this is incredible quality. And it's so tiny and cute. And she has, like, all of this articulation. So her arms are up and down and around. Her elbows are articulated so they can bend. Her wrist is articulated. And she's even got nail polish on. Oh, but yeah, like, her hand can move all the way around. And then her knees also have, like, a little bit of a snap to it. It's not anything dramatic, but that's, like, standard LOL OMG articulation on a tinier body. And it's just, this is so cute. Why did I not buy any from the first wave? Now I'm, like, regretting that I was so nervous about the size, because it's great. I literally don't have anything bad to say about this doll. So, it helps for you guys, obviously, that you can see them in the packaging now on the shelves. But if you were considering and kind of unsure, take this as a sign. I feel like if you buy LOL Lexi Gurl, you're gonna love her. She is so cute. So that's it for today. All positive vibes today. All good things to say in this video. I really enjoy when a review can kind of just all be good instead of having to say anything bad. Absolutely love that. So I hope you guys could also enjoy all of the good stuff happening today. I hope you had fun watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or your night or whatever it might be, and I'll catch you next week in the next video. Bye, guys!